Once again, oh no, a phone.
Overdub. Hey, crack. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Dub over.
Okay. We be short. Is that going on? Okay. Aloha, everybody. It is Friday, November 7th, and we can put this on too because this is working. I think. Yep. Okay, that's working. And it's Friday. Oh, come on. What the hell? Come on, just look like you're blowing in the wind there. Everything's fine. It's just a nice, easy breeze. Okay, this is not, there. Everything's fine. Everything's fine with the USA. Yeah. Little vlog, little news. The birdies are gone. I think it's the end of their season. Except there is a fake casualty. This bird died. I don't know how. I don't think it was me. No, because it was like, I don't know. They're dumb. They crash into things, and there's cats around, so it's not the first time that. And it's Friday, so it's like that big chore run around day. And yesterday I had a fever. That's right, a freaking fever. Oh gosh, what happened there? And the fever went where did it go? Oh well, I lost my thermometer. I had it right here. There it is. Oh, because the double check, it was going away. It went up to 100, then 101, then did a little 102, then went down to the 101 like all day. And I was like, well, end of the day, Michael came by. My mom's like, hey, you should call the doctor. I'm like, hey, it's just 101. She goes, 101, 102, it feels bad. 101, it's like, it doesn't feel good. 100, you can kind of go, I'm feeling okay. Under 100, it's the borderline gray area. What do they call it? The border or something. I forget already. See, it works with your brain too, because it boils your brain slightly. 108. Oh, 108. So I'm doing this not to be, it's gimmicky, but it's also kind of like a chronicle doing these vlogs. And so 100, I'm good to go. It's not the best. Feels like I'm dehydrated, or just after being dehydrated, like headaches and stiffness, those kind of things. But it's relatively okay this morning. So I just gotta watch it. I already contacted the appropriate doctor guy, so he's gonna. Never mind. It's fine right now. Fine. My mom's super worried though. She's like, go to the ER. It's like, you go to the ER if it's like 103. Go to the ER. 104, definitely go to the ER. 102 for a long time, you'll just want to have something done. Enough of that. On with I procrastinate to talk about the news of America. We're still in the shutdown. God knows it's the longest, so what's the score on that count? But it's Thanksgiving coming up. Christmas decorations are already out there, and Thanksgiving is coming up. They axed the SNAP benefits, the food stamp stuff, for 42 million Americans. And then you'll see Republicans, well, there shouldn't be 42 million people, Americans, on food stamps, and they should be out there getting a job. They're not the working class, young. They think everyone on food stamps is a guy in the basement, without a job. Go out there and get work. You don't need food stamps. They're spinning and stuff. But anyways, people without food, these are like older people, young people, like children, disabled, people who are caregivers to permanent, full-time caregivers, stuff like that. And they're on food. I don't have food stamps now. I did before once, but it came with applying for. Couldn't get a job teaching. America. Sometimes it's so capitalistic that people just. Anyways, so there's that. There's the shutdown, which everyone's trying to blame. One party's trying to blame it on the other party, kind of thing. And true, the Democrats are voting. Don't vote for that bill to pass. So they're not going to vote. So they're saying the Democrats are the ones responsible for the shutdown. Well, in actuality, if they voted for that bill to pass, it's like millions of dollars are going to be cut from Medicaid, Medicare, and all that. And all this stuff, all the big, beautiful, the ugly bill is going to be in place for a long, long time. Won't be fixable for a long. It's like, oh God. So they're not voting for that huge bad thing on purpose. And they're saying, come on to the good negotiating table, and the Republicans, MAGA, will not negotiate. They're playing the Putin, my way or the highway. They just have to vote for it. You can open up tomorrow. It's their fault. So they're trying to blame it like that. In the meantime, it's really this Republican not funding what would be Obamacare. And since Nancy Pelosi is retiring and she got Obamacare, ACA passed, it's just they're in the meantime, they're having galas and they're having ballrooms and they're tearing down the White House. And they're making big crypto deals and pardoning crypto criminals because they made billions of dollars and billions. They're just in it for themselves, and the rest of us are getting screwed. And it's gonna be Thanksgiving time. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, it's Friday. Sorry, it's like talk too much already. Let's see what's in Hawaii news. Go Hawaii news. Oh God. Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah, all the FAA people are not being paid, so after a while they just simply can't go to work. They don't have the gas. They can't pay for the babysitters. They can't go. So a lot of them taking sick leave, so there's less FAA. You notice the plane crashes all the time, and ground maintenance too. But there's plane, not aviation, and so the government is just finding a solution by cutting out flights from flying, so that they're going to reduce the number of flights. So good luck to go where you're going if everyone's going traveling on Thanksgiving. Okay, Hawaii news. There it is. State offers to pay the TSA workers and the FAA workers. Hawaii, they're trying to, and then there's a big food assistant thing with a lot of it here is like the state money. We're using emergency stuff for to make up what the government has just been taking away. The federal government, that is, MAGA. U.S. flights are being cut. FAA workers are just not getting paid. That's not a good plan. And there's Wahine volleyball. It's go time because they're actually doing pretty well, I think. That's I haven't followed it really. And it's game time. Hawaii's going to play San Diego State, I think tomorrow. Yeah. And they're going to be playing where? I don't know. But anyways, they're playing here. Okay. So, win San Diego State. Maybe you can win. They had a 3-game winning streak and then they got blown out. So they're doing pretty good, I guess. Hawaii football, UH, a little back in the day, perhaps. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, if you want to relax, you just go down there and out to the pier and dig up bells and what is that, crabs? What the heck is going on here? Leonilda Chang left and Lonnie decorate 2 8 bells donated to St. Andrew's Cathedral by Australian entrepreneur Leith Reynolds. The bells were first cast in the 15th century and were purchased from the church in Shrewsbury, England, could no longer ring them due to structural weakness in the church's bell tower. The bells were made their way from Loa Tower to St. Andrew's Cathedral, where the bells are scheduled to ring for so these ancient bells in St. whatever Cathedral, Andrew, Andrews. I think that's the one in Waikiki. Oh, political cartoon.
Introducing the self-carving turkey.
GOP gonna chop its head off for Thanksgiving. The government shutdown. Gonna get chopped. Yep, pretty much sums it up. Political cartoons are pretty good. Oh, what do we have here?
New DDP, rich, no more legacies, real chocolate vendors, democratic soul blade for Shutdown, that's what I was talking about, another pundit, conflicts, socialism,
what's this?
Must learn to be honest with America.
As he has to so many things in this country, Donald Trump has taken a sledgehammer, scroll, to the White House, as he has so many times before. The president assured people he wouldn't do this, saying in July that construction of his new ballroom, quote, won't interfere with current building. Prior to Congress passing his massive tax cut and cuts in Medicaid funding, Trump said the big beautiful bill, where am I? Said the big beautiful bill wouldn't add to the deficit and wouldn't touch Medicaid. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office, however, projects a debit credit increase of $3.4 trillion in the next decade and notes cuts to Medicaid over $900 billion. The truth might be inconvenient for him at times, but the president should not lie to the American people. Honestly, is something we and allies in other countries should be able to expect from the White House. Richard Lehman Honoka'a, Big Island, Hawaii Island. Oh, thank you, Richard, for talking in Tutu voice there, trying to anyway, and sending in a letter. That's great. You know that spin. It's like the inflation is down, inflation is up. And the one thing, these kind of things that you can't lie about, that they lie, that's their spin. Their spin is just saying the opposite, which is a lie. So the spin is grocery prices are down. Trump said it himself. The grocery prices are down. Everything's down. The grocery prices are up. And when people go to the store, they see higher grocery prices. So this spin stuff isn't going to help them, and the way they're making the people suffer. Let it go on. Let the people suffer this economic stuff, because they hope that all the people suffering will be a major outcry against those responsible. And they're trying to blame the Democrats. They're responsible. See, it was all their fault. They didn't vote. And it's the opposite. So they're trying to have this everyone suffering economically work against the Democrats, and it's going to work against the Republicans because everyone's seeing through it pretty easy. Anyways, okay, I have to see if this works. It's still broken from the last time and messed it up with the keyboard thing. Okay, aloha, have a good day. Oh, dogs are barking, aloha. Oh, push that button.
Some stuff. Okay.